Okay, anyway, as I said, I wanted to say we want to position ourselves into extreme pricing, but if it reverses here and we miss the trade, there's nothing bad with it. As yeah, let me see. So yeah, so this would be a valid POI for me as well. Yeah, let me turn off my phone. Yeah. So what was it? Oh, we are mitigating this wick with imbalance, right? And can expect a reversal from here, as well as, and we still have this little imbalance within here. This would be our last buy to sell, but that's too low probable for me. It's not. It's not a good place for sell for me. If you wanna refine my trades like this, you're gonna miss a lot of trades, but in the end of the day, you'll have crazy good win rate. Yeah, so yeah, I'll just wait. This is like 9R. Let's delete all of this. Yeah, so this was the last order flow mitigation, which is not really convincing for me because we can still expect this guy to be swept, but it can mitigate of this as well. There's obviously, but it can sweep. And this is how I refine my trades. No. So price keeps building liquidity to the upside. This 1 minute, let's check 5 minutes for a good measure. Yeah, okay. And oh, okay, that's cheating, but yeah. I didn't know it was going to see this, to do this, but just want to see what's happening. Okay. So there's nothing here. Maybe we're building up liquidity. We'll see that in the future. But yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. And if we do sweep this and continue down, we target this whole build up, of course. But then again, these are just liquidity points, Asian low, with this making equal low. So you can have a reaction of this area, or maybe even target this IPA and react of this box. And then to the extreme, we can take this whole thing. We'll check 1 hour again after this. But wait. Oh, okay. I was talking about some low being swept, but I don't know what time frame that was anymore. Anyway. So we had a reaction here. We all saw that. And this is still Frankfurt. Nothing happening. Build up, build up. Okay. You see, price did clear this liquidity, and then just for testing, you can take 90-minute cycle and see the liquidity was swept side of it during the cycle. But it works better on major liquidity points. I wouldn't use it like this. This too random, you know. But yeah, you can have a reaction of here as well. So what's happening is we are just engineering liquidity. Yeah. London open. Okay, let's see. Okay, so London is zigzag, manipulation up, down, nothing crazy. 2 manipulations already. But as you can see, we are just doing some kind of channel up, you know. building liquidity on both sides. Build up. Did okay. So this would be your build up, right? And for new members, you could have seen me using trend line for trades. This is what I call a protected trend line, of course. You can take sell here, buy here, sell here, buy here until one of those sides break. And then it's gonna target the other side. So let's say it breaks this first, then it's gonna target this guy afterwards, right afterwards. But usually if price wants to go down, for example, this is the liquidity target, some kind of liquidity pool, then price will usually break up and then down. And yeah, so, and this is exactly what's happening on EU right now. On 15 minutes, you have a build up, right? And price is targeting this high with IPA caused by news. Price breaks down. This is also liquidity. This was liquidity, breaks down to this sides first. So it's just a basic AMD, right? Nothing crazy. Again, this week could be your POI for now that you want to take trades from, or even this whole candle. This week has imbalance though. Even the candle can have imbalance on seconds. This is just general, yeah, and yeah. So this could have been your trade as well, but it's not too high probable for you for now. And now obviously it's most probably gonna target this unless this is really order flow, mitigating. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, we broke below this. Okay, mitigating the extreme so far. Buy to sell. Yeah, so this would be your lead point or on 1 minute. I forgot to mention that. That would be a high probable trade as well. But as you see, we are in bad pricing. But if we are trading intraday, this would be a super valid trade to take. Take a buy here. Stop loss about this low. 1.7 pip stop loss. Then target this high, or even the whole build up, which would be like 1 to 5. So let's see how price reacts. Okay, nothing really happening. You can take mitigations of those wicks as well. But bad pricing, yeah. And we did sweep this build up as I told you. And now you can check your 90-minute cycle to see if this liquidity was valid. Yeah, and it was right in the end of a 90-minute cycle. So what did it sweep exactly? So this point of liquidity right into the POI. If it reverses from here, you can take risk entry, right? Market execution right on the IPA candle, not IPA candle, on the wick, or try to take a confirmation entry. I was backtesting gold last 2 days, so I'm not really used to confirmation entries anymore, but we'll see. Yeah, so this is just generalizing the area, right? The whole POI would be this red zone that I've marked out, or what's this? Okay. Okay, this is not my TradingView account, so I'm confused. But yeah, so we tap into the whole zone, right? And we see reaction going down. And remember, our daily bias is bearish just because of this. And you can even take this as your range now. Oh, you can even take this as your range now. And let's see if it lines up with 50%. Yeah, exactly. See, as easy as that. And I mentioned earlier, this is composite structure. You can ping pong this easily. What? Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens. You can take either this as your POI or trade. Oh, 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 we're even going higher. Okay. So okay, so we're mitigating the extreme, right? Okay. So basically just want to wait for the break of structure as a confirmation. That would be the best. But yeah, see. And of this, you can take trades, sell trades. I'd say super high probable. But let me check. Let me double check everything again. There's nearly no IPA above except for this guy. But yeah, so if it breaks this high, you're most probably gonna continue up, like right here. So yeah. Oh my god. So does price have a reason to go up here? Of course it does. Just because of the imbalance. And yeah, okay. So now there's no lit point. This weird pair as well. This would be your liquidity, right? And above, below the inefficient price action, and you wanna see the run on the liquidity during the 18-minute cycle as well. That would be the best, of course, but it doesn't have to happen. Price action itself is more than enough. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's mark this out as your zone. Let's see. Price continuing down. And now, again, inducing people to sell. If price breaks this high, then this would be a confirmed inducement low. But only if it breaks high. Yeah, so see. Price breaks the high, inducing people to buy. So you see, it's inducing both sides, right? And now, if price runs above it, you can take a buy limit, a sell limit. It should be here, 3.6 pip stop loss. If you want to play it, if you are not scared to miss the trade and you want smaller stop loss, you can do this. If you want to play it even riskier, you can refine it to the wick. So yeah, so this would be 2.4. This would be 1 pip stop loss, but that's over refining in my opinion. 2.4 pip stop loss is a healthy stop loss size. You don't need to chase 1 pip stop loss, honestly. Okay, so let's see. We are inside our cycle as well, right? So if it breaks above it during this cycle, we're good to go. Yeah, and see, it's broke. Now let's hope that it goes down. Yeah, and you see, you would have over-refined if you put it there, chasing small stop loss. So this would have been healthy. And even that you can even refine it to this lit point as well. Well, yeah. Okay, this is more probable. This is the last place I would look for a refinement. Okay, so now what can you target? This would be your 100% partial place. This is gonna be 100% sweep. And then you see this whole build up was kind of part of this one. So you can target the whole build up right here. And where's the place that you can look for a reversal? Either below this. If for some reason price reacted to this and continued with the bullish flow, you see this extreme pricing, not extreme, but you're in the discount again, and this whole thing could just be a build up, right? So you could target this, or you can even target this, this, right? As a reversal level, it could react off this wick as it's all the same, happening again and again. And for the whole TP, I would even put Asian low, or let's see, what time is it? 0.4. Okay, let's go to 5 minute. Let's see. Yeah, see, you're in the super extreme pricing. You're in a super extreme pricing of this composite structure. Why composite structure? Because if you have bearish order flow right here, you see mitigations, mitigation, then finally reacting off here. Or bullish, because we had order flow from this side. You had this slit point right here, and tapping into this. So this is your bullish order flow right here, and you can target 50% of it. As obviously there will be a reversal, but looking at this, there should be none in this week. The price has no reason to react with this, just maybe for a small pullback, you know. But this is a high probable area for reversal, the equal lows. And then let's see. You see this liquidity. This would be a lit point as well. And you also have this weird wick, which could give you a possible reversal because this is high time frame bullish order flow. And price could seek to go higher from this to target the IPA that was left during the news on Tuesday. But what's your next confluence that I forgot to mention? It's Thursday, okay? So what is Thursday? Thursday's a reversal day. If you didn't see the source, I have my daily cycle. And Thursday is the most important day in the week. You can test it out yourself. You can do studies on it. But basically, this would be a reversal. And what I would expect from this day, seeing this Asian, and considering that it's Thursday, you will have a bearish reversal, maybe a bullish one, and Friday is gonna respect one of those, right? But considering the pricing and the whole higher time frame, it should be bearish, right? But this is a really bad day to trade just because of this. This is a big magnet for price to go to. Anyway, so if you wanted to swing, this would be my last point of partials, and then you can hold swings if you're ballsy. So let's hold it up here for now and look for confirmation entry if everything plays out perfectly. And also, if you didn't notice, on 5 minute was it? Yeah, on 5 minute we also had this whole thingy as a build up and maybe targeting some sort of liquidity right here, or even this lit point, right? Yeah, so this build up is not protected anymore. This trend line is not protected anymore for me. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how things go. And you can take, you can take, this was the last mitigation. So you can take trades like here. And if price continues down from here, yeah, you can take this IPA as your next magnet for the algorithm, right? Okay, so there's nothing happening here. We also set this range. This is the last sell to buy before breaking this. We broke this range right here with this wick, return back, making this a lit point. Okay, this session's gonna be long. Wait, am I recording? Yeah, okay, good. So yeah, so if you want a confirmation entry, either of this PY or of this, and stop loss could be here, either protected stop, which would be here, which is the last buy to sell or last OB before that, or you can even put it a high 2.5 stop loss. Try to target this, target this. Yeah, so now you can use the 90-minute cycle again. which would be 12, 10, 10, 12 to 10:30. Yeah, so this would be your time zone. Yeah, all right. So let's see. Yeah, and price clears the lid. It's okay. Maybe we are refining it, over refining it. Yeah, okay. So let's play this back. Let's check 5 minutes. Okay, so I'll delete this. Okay, if I can watch the recording, right? So yeah, so we just over refined it in that you can take trades on the IPA, but the original idea was to take trades from the lit. But refining it to IPA is fine. So we just over refined it to the OB. And now another manipulation, another place for potential reversal would be this. But as I mentioned before, this build up already for me already have enough liquidity to now target this, right? So I wouldn't look for buys anymore here. Let's extend this TP. And we can maybe look for sells. Sells, yeah. Wait, this 1 minute. Okay. So let's put it here. Yeah, and I see we have a reaction. Yeah. And, and even if it reacted and reversed, there's nothing. And reverse continued out. They just hit break even. You don't need to chase the trade. Okay, we just sweep this low as well. That is all is irrelevant as this slow will go. Slow itself will go. Then we have this wick, right? The remaining of the wick, well, equal low, liquidity build up. And by the way, for this liquidity build up, the target would be this. Oh no, like that. This would be the liquidity target for this build up. So this is not protected as well. That's why I'm targeting it below. Yeah, let's do this. Also this, I mean, okay, it's a POI right before breaking this. Yeah, let's delete all of this. This is your POI right before breaking this, because why? This was your low, a high low. This was your low, higher high. Right before breaking this, we had this, right? You don't need to over refine it. I've seen you guys getting confused with lit and all those stuff. If you're getting confused, then just start simply with structure. Keep it simple, you know, low, 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 low. This was high, a lower high. This would be and just mark structure and do lit from that. You don't need to catch fractal lit on seconds, you know. I don't know if there's an example. Well, yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, let's just play it, and it would hit TP. And your last partial would be this Asian low. And yeah, so let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Price is giving us some kind of reaction. That's to the remaining of the wick. So the reaction is expected. Yeah, see, it's just this is just an inducement, you know, inducing people to buy. But you know, just from all the confluences I've told you so far, this is 100% going down. There's no way in the world that this low is gonna hold. Wait, I'm double checking everything. And yeah, makes sense, you know. And if this high doesn't hold, then we'll target this IPA above and try to sell off here. Or this OB. But yeah, that's only if. Let's see, price made a lit point, which you can buy from as well. Oh, okay, which is never gonna be swapped. That's good. Okay, and we swap this, swap the high of this, tapping this IPA. Hopefully it's gonna go higher, so we can take. Okay, and you see clear bearishness, and you can. I mean, just seeing this is most probably gonna reverse, right? For confirmation, you can take this break of structure. Yeah, made a lit point as well, which you can take trade from. I'm looking for something up here where it has a reason to come that high, but doesn't seem like it. So, but yeah, if this fails, then we'll try to sell off here to continue selling off. This could be our first partial, and this would be final TP. If not final TP, target something in this low for the next partial. You know, some sort of liquidity as well, or IPA that could give you a reaction and potential reversal. Like for example, like this, sipping this would be a lit point on higher time frame as well, and price still has this imbalance to come to. So you need to be cautious. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, and price used the lit point, another perfect lit entry. I'm gonna, yeah, perfect. I'm gonna, wait, let's play this out. And if you missed all this, you can even take trade from the wick itself. Yeah, yeah, okay, let me take a screenshot of this real quick. So this was your first entry, this was our second. And oh no, now the video is gonna be wide. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry, guys. It's not gonna be the normal size as before. I'm gonna send it to Discord. Yeah. So you can learn of it as well. I'm gonna use it as reference right away. And you see, right after breaking this a structural point as well. Price made a lit point, which you can try to sell from as well. You still have imbalance here, but the pricing is not the best. Wait, let me check. Okay. It's not the best, you see. So I wouldn't take this. Okay, maybe. Let's try it out. Okay, it lines up perfectly with 15. Okay, now it's even better than it was before. So yeah. So there's only two IPAs, right? 1, 2, and 3. This week, right? Yeah. Yeah, this high can still go. Oh, wow. And let's see if you have a reaction point somewhere here. Overflow. We can mitigate this. Was okay, 10 minutes. We are not even in New York yet. Wait, one second, I need to message someone. Yeah. So, what was it? Yeah. So you have the sell to buy, which could serve as lit in the future as well. But this is all the place for reaction. That's what I'm trying to say. Or oh yeah, as if price action is that simple. And what is this? Yeah, oh, this is the lit point. Oh no, I didn't want to mark this IP. I wanted to mark this now. And now you can refine it. Wait, by the way, this would be your lit point as well, if you're learning how to mark it out. But again, this would just be in the horrible pricing. You will miss out on trades sometimes because of pricing, for example, price going back, and the whole day is bearish. So you will not take sells from here, but it continues down. It's completely fine, man. All right, so we have lit point, we received the lit point. Let's check the 18-minute cycle, a 90-minute cycle. 10:30, no, wait, 11, 12:30, right? 11, 12:30. Okay, the timing isn't there. So let's say we don't take this, okay? But, oh, wait. Oh, okay. If this continues down, then it will be a huge example, man. So this was your lit, and you can now refine it to the extreme of the IPA. Let's try this sell as well. Stop loss would be here. And okay, and we missed it. Okay, but this is a huge example of CLS timing being perfect. I thought it wouldn't help you much, guys, but after testing it, like really testing it, you see. So this low, this high did sweep the liquidity, but it wasn't bad pricing, making you not taking it. All right, and then during the 90-minute cycle, 80-minute cycle, the price swapped it, and this would be your sell. Easy sell on the lit, right? On this lit. But as you see again, price broke above, induced people to buy, broke below, induced people to sell, making this inducement high. Damn, it's simple as that. And yeah, so I'll screenshot this one as well for you guys. CLS timing in action. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, there's no reference yet. Okay, I'll work on it in the future. Sorry guys, but I'm really sick now. And we have 4 minutes left, so let's speed run it. Okay, let's see what's happening. You see liquidity build up, nothing. Most probably just mitigating the sweep and oh, and you can even wait for this sweep or this to take confirmation entry, to take safe confirmation entry, but never happened. This would be your lit point now. And well, let's see what happens. This would be our lit point as well, by the way. So it sweeps some of them, yeah. 80-minute cycle. You will take trades from that, sell that pricing for me. I wouldn't take it. But yeah, so you see, one easy entry. This wasn't a really safe confirmation entry. 2 entries, then 3 entries. What was it? 4, 5. Yeah, you have 5 super high probable trades right here. And I'm not, yeah, so this is more than enough. It's more than enough for what you need to become profitable. So 1 to 9 and simple 1 to 13 with 2 pip stop losses, right? And we have 4 minutes left. So you can now look again for a place for reversal, this liquidity point, for example, and this would just be a build-up, right? Oh yeah, this whole thing is built up, but it can still have reaction, for example, of this extreme sell to buy. So let's take that out as the next zone we would look for. But yeah, and you see it did give us reaction, but nothing major. Sweeping all of this, tapping into the extreme sell to buy on the higher time frame, right? And now let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. Okay, we tap into it. The buy from here is okay, of course. But it's pre-New York. There's no confirmation, no time confluence, and nothing. Just this PY, right? And us being in the super extreme pricing. So yeah, we have 3 minutes left. So I'll just play it all out and explain the rest of the moves for you. Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, let's play it out. Okay. So what happened here? I started going up, clearly showing bullish signs, sweeping this lip, right? Which would be of this structural point. We are sweeping this, coming back into the range. But as we are doing this, we are inducing people to buy, right? But then we sweep this, inducing people to sell, and even sweeping this. Oh, okay, and there were possible buys as well. Let's see what time it was. This is fake New York open, remember? Especially new people, 8 AM is a fake open New York for me. It's just a trap timing. It will start with inducing people into early buys or sells, or inducing people to wrong direction. 8:30 is the real opening. So 8:30 real opening. And yes, all right. It was exactly here, and also a trap timing. Rames lit trap timing. What does it mean for you? It means that if you have a PY or 2, and it's 8:30 right here, for example, and 8:30 is right here, price opens, sweeps it. There's a high possibility of sweeping the wallet POI, for example. But most of the time they're just smart money traps. So I wanted to take a mitigation of this, but it swapped. It was news, most probably. See this huge wick left off. You can take buys from 50%, which would be like 3 pip stop loss. But then this was inducement high for you in the middle of nowhere, mitigating nothing, feeling nothing, right? Just a bit of pure IPA. Okay, let me reset the call. We'll do one more.